A man entered an elevator. The footage will haunt you. A man disappeared inside an elevator and was never seen again. No exit, no body. Just one chilling security tape and a trail of unanswered questions that gets darker the deeper you dig. In 2018, a 34-year-old man named Thomas Reed walked into an elevator inside an old apartment building in Chicago. He'd just gotten off a phone call with his sister. He was headed back to his room, but he never made it there. What was caught on the surveillance camera is disturbing. So, stay with us till the end to know what was happening. A man disappeared inside an elevator and the footage will haunt you. Who was Thomas Reed? Thomas was a quiet, responsible man, a software engineer who had recently relocated to Chicago for a new job. He was close to his sister, Amelia, who spoke to him daily. Nothing in his life suggested anything unusual until that night. On February 17th, Thomas texted Amelia around 9:47 p.m., and the text was, "Back from the store, and now just going up now." It was the last time anyone heard from him. The elevator footage. The building's elevator camera shows Thomas stepping in at 9:49 p.m. He presses the button for the 15th floor. The doors begin to close, and then they stop. He looks confused. The doors open again. No one is there. Thomas steps to the edge, peering out. Then, something strange happens. His demeanor changes. He looks anxious, even frightened. He steps into the corner of the elevator, eyes darting. Then, suddenly, the lights flicker. When they come back on, Thomas is gone. The doors never opened. The elevator never stopped. He just vanished. The investigation. Police were called the next morning when Thomas didn't show up for work or answer his phone. Surveillance footage from outside the elevator confirmed it. Thomas entered, but never came out. The elevator was shut down for inspection. Nothing unusual was found. No hidden doors. No trapdoors, no technical malfunctions. Even the building's blueprints showed nothing strange. The strangest part? That camera feed had a 3-minute gap, right around the moment he disappeared. Some say Thomas had a mental breakdown, that he escaped through a hatch. But that doesn't explain the sealed roof or the corrupted footage. Others believe something darker. The building has a history. A fire in 1981 killed 6 residents, including a boy who died in that same elevator shaft. Online forums exploded with theories. Some say Thomas was taken, not by a person, but by something else. Something that's been waiting. One user claimed they lived in the building and heard screams in the elevator shaft weeks later. Another posted photos of strange symbols scratched into the 14th floor hallway, symbols that weren't there before. The unresolved ending. Thomas Reed is still missing. No signs, no sightings. Just one horrifying video in silence. His family never stopped looking. But the building? It quietly replaced the elevator 6 months later. The old car, the one Thomas vanished in, was removed and scrapped. But some residents say they still hear footsteps in it, even when it's empty. No one can say, how could possible this and believe his spirit was still unhappy? 'Cause his case was still unsolved. And that's why now they hear his crying voice at night. They hear someone was screaming and saying, "You all do unfair with me. I did not left anyone, just make me free a time." You can choose to believe it was a glitch, a coincidence, a tragic event we just don't understand. But if you ever find yourself alone in an old elevator and the doors open with no one there, don't step out. And don't look too long into the dark. If you found this story disturbing, subscribe for more real horror stories that will keep you up at night. Until next time, stay out of the dark.